Hi, it's me, Miss Moose. This is the key for the form. Thank you to everyone who turned it in. I appreciate you. If not, give it a try. All right, so these are radicals, by the way. Radicals. And you undo them. You undo with a square. So, what that means, sad map. Oops. Sad. Spelled it wrong. That means that when you get to the E, you need to sort of deal with that here. So exponent, these are all related, which is fine. We're fine with that. Okay, but first we have this plus 2. So that's the addition or subtraction part. So let's go ahead and subtract 2 first. I guess I want black, and I don't have enough space. Well, I got this. What is that? 8, I think. Woo. And then I'm going to do that operation. So here I just have my radical. So I just did that. I don't have any multiplication or division. So I'm going to jump here. I'm going to jump to my square. So I'm going to square both sides. No, that's a 2. It doesn't really look like it. I'll fix it. 2. I like parentheses because sometimes things are negative and then they don't go as planned. So then what pops out here is x minus 5 is equal to 64. So use a calculator. 8 times 8 is 64. And then I'm going to reset. So here I'm going to check again for addition subtraction. So I have that. So let's use green again. I'm going to do plus 5 plus 5. So x is equal to 69. Done. So most of us got that. Some people said 13. 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. So that's what I'm thinking of, is that we sort of just added the 5 at this level. So the common misconception or error, which is fine, right? Like errors happen, is that x equals 13. And that means that I think this is what you did. And if you did something differently, let me know. It's always really good to look at common errors. Minus 2. So you have that, right? Minus da, 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 da. So here's what I think happened, right? Plus 5 plus 5, x equals 13, right? That's what I'm thinking. If I'm wrong, please let me know. So this was a common error, though. So you're not alone. I got multiple 13s. Isn't that so funny? Math is so funny. Anyway. Okay, so let's look at the next one. So I'm going to write SADMAP here. All right, so the thing that's different about this, I actually want to highlight this, is that I have 2 square roots right away. And so I have nothing to add or subtract, right? Nothing. I have nothing to divide or multiply. So I'm going to jump here to my E. I know you can't see that, E. So my exponent. So again, I'm going to square both sides. And this is nice when this happens. Well, I think it's nice. I like this sort of stuff. Like it looks bad, but then once you're here, you're like, oh, it's not so bad. All right, and then I have to start solving. So I'm going to add or subtract, right? So I'm going to like restart my SADMAP. So now I'm going to add or subtract. I'm going to actually move. What do I want to do first? I want to move my 3x, I think, because I want to get that ordered. Tidy. I'm going to kind of scoot this over. 4x. Okay, but then I need this 34. So I need to, again, add 34 plus 34. Oh, dear. Math. 28. 28, I think. I just got a new calculator. I won one. I don't think I told you all that. I don't put I feel like I don't trust myself with stuff like this. Oh, it's 28. Okay, calm down, Miss Moose. You never know. Okay, so I added or subtracted. Now I'm going to multiply or divide. So here I have this beautiful 4. Let's get green, actually. Divide by 4, divide by 4. X equals, let's do black. 7 equals X. Ta-da! Great. So again, a lot of people said that. Some people said negative. So I'm wondering just like about how that sign happened. Some people said 10. So I know that, so common errors were x equals 10, which means that you had like 4x equals 40, right? So that's an arithmetic error. That's fine. I'm not mad about that. And then someone got a decimal, and I would need to do more digging about that. So that's okay, right? These, they're common for a reason. But the common error for this one was 10. Isn't that so interesting? So interesting. But just like for the record, like these are, right, like this is like wrong. But maybe you can still see it. Okay. Anyway. Next. All right, absolute value is special. So the thing about absolute value is it looks like this. Let me sketch it over here. A general, like a, oops, you didn't see that. My line was not very straight. It looks like a V shape. So it's only ever positive, and I know that this is like new for us, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it in this class. Anyway, so what happens is all this stuff in here is either +3 or -3. So this I can't touch until I move the 2, just like for the record. So let's go ahead. We'll call this maybe 1, and then we'll call this, oh, it's 3. You didn't see that. Okay, so let's do number 3 first. Miss Moose, you need to calm down. All right, so I'm going to rewrite it over here. So 2x minus 5, it looks like 12, it's not, is equal to 3. So I'm going to have two equations. I'm going to have 2x minus 5 equals positive 3, and 2x minus 5 equals negative 3. And think about it. If I have 3, right, and negative 3, I'm at, oh wait, that's not right. Hold on, I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking of a couple of other things, but let's call this 3. Well, I want pink, leave me alone. So let's call this 3. So if I'm at 3, y equals 3, I have two options. So I have some x here and some x here. Like I don't know what it is yet. That's what I was trying to say. All right, SADMAP, plus or minus. So I have +5 on both. So I'm going to work two equations at the same time. Maybe let's separate them though, like with this, just like a little bar. Okay, so back to my pink. So 2x equals 8, 2x equals 2. Oh dear, interesting. That's a 2, everyone. All right, so I did that. I'm going to check for division or multiplication. I have 2x, which means 2 times x. So I'm going to divide by 2, both sides. And then let's go back to pink. X equals 4 and x equals 1. So there's two solutions here. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's none. And I would say that a lot of people got 4. Some people said 1, some people said 2. And so I'm wondering, I think the 2 is like, maybe we just forgot to divide by the 2. And then some other ones, like two people actually said -3. +3 is 8. I'm not sure. Interesting. Okay, well let's do number 4. So same thing for SADMAP. I'll write SADMAP here. I'm going to check for addition or subtraction first. And look, I have this +2. So I'm going to do that first. So in the number 3, I didn't have anything outside the bars. Here I do. So I still am going to have my absolute value bars equals 8. So now I'm able to say, here are my two options. So 6x plus 2 equals 8, and 6x plus 2 equals -8. So I'm going to sort of scooch up for a second, and then I'll fix it for the PDF. Okay, so now I'm going to do my SADMAP. I'm going to restart my SADMAP. Okay, so I'm going to add or subtract again. So here, and I'm going to separate my sides here. I have plus 2, so I need to get rid of the negative 2. So I have 6x equals 6, and I have 6x equals negative 10. Oh, that's right. There is a decimal. So I added or subtracted, and then I'm going to divide or multiply. So here I have 6 times. So I'm going to divide by the 6. Boop, boop. I didn't do that over here. Maybe I'll do that up here, just for the record. And then what happens? X equals 1. And x equals negative 10 6. X equals negative 5/3. Someone wrote a decimal, I know that. Or no, people just wrote fractions. Yes, you're my heroes. Some people wrote 3/5. I'm not mad about that. Some people said negative. Oh, it is negative. Never mind. My bad. A lot of people only said one answer. So there are 2 solutions for this one as well. So don't forget about that fraction, even though. Yeah, awesome. Well, if you have questions, let me know. I'll fix this for the PDF. Yeah, that's all.